Gentlemen, I have a question about dating and relationships.
You told me you were going to have the talk with him.
I've been waiting for someone to have the talk with me.
More to the point, it's about finding a way to keep Leonard and Stephanie together.
Oh, I don't think you can.
Why not?
Look at Leonard's record, 27 days with Joyce Kim.
During which he defected to North Korea.
2 booty calls with Leslie Winkle.
For which she awarded him the nickname Speed of Light Leonard.
And a 3-hour dinner with Penny.
Which would have been 2.5 if they ordered the souffle when they sat down.
Based on the geometric progression, his relationship with Stephanie should have ended after 20 minutes.
Yes, I'm aware of the math. Y equals 27 days over 12 to the nth. The issue remains. How do we circumvent his inevitable rejection?
Well, if you want to guarantee his appeal to Stephanie, your best bet would be to kill all the other men on the planet.
I'll tell you what you shouldn't do. Don't spritz them with that body spray from the commercial where the women undress when they smell it. That doesn't work at all. No matter how much you put on.
So that's all you've got, apocalyptic genocide and go easy on the cologne?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you do for jobs?
Oh, we're scientists.
So, yeah, you know, the dark sciences.
What are the dark sciences?
Well, I am an astrophysicist, and a lot of that takes place at night. When there are vampires and miscellaneous undead out and about.
Oy vey.
That sounds really cool.
Does it? Well, okay, if you like space stuff, I design components for the International Space Station, which is in space. Whereas, I'm sure you know, no one can hear you scream.
So what do you gals do?
I work at the Gap.
Really? How about that? I've been to the Gap.
I've been there as well. I like your t-shirts with a little pocket.
I work there too. Not that anyone cares. You know, this place is boring.
Yeah. Why don't we go somewhere else and have some fun?
Okay.
Sure, we like fun.
We are fun people.
Dark and fun.
Come on. I know a place you'll really dig.
Did you bring the black condoms?
In my fanny pack.
Let's go.
Are you happy now?
Not particularly.
To our Stanley, why he insists on giving all his characters first and last names that start with the same letter?
Come on, why would you do that?
Bruce Banner, Reed Richards, Sue Storm, Stephen Strange, Otto Octavius, Silver Surfer, Peter Parker, oh, and worst of all, J. Jonah Jameson Jr.
Okay, I'm cutting. I'm not gonna talk to Stan Lee after you cheese him off. Look at that. To my friend Leonard from Stan Lee, Excelsior.
Awesome. Mine says to my friend Howard from Stan Lee, Excelsior.
Mine says, to Raj from Stan Lee.
It's because you pissed him off about his character names.
Hey, I didn't even mention Dum Dum Dugan, a Green Goblin, Matt Murdock, Pepper Potts, Victor Von Doom, oh, and worst of all, Millie the Model. A Fantastic Four, Daredevil, Invincible Iron Man, Happy Hogan, Kurt Connors.
You just let it go!
And worst of all, Fin Fang Foom. As soon as she gets here, so she knows I'm cool with it, I'm going to make a joke about her being deaf. I was thinking, hey, did you hear the one about... Oh, no, I bet you didn't.
Maybe we should revisit your lonely fat guy plan.
Oh, she's here.
No joke. Oh, she says she's sorry she's late.
Oh, but tell her it doesn't matter. Tell her her eyes shimmer like opalescent lilies in the lake of the palace of the celestial maidens.
Really? It's the first thing you want to say?
I worked on it all night. Use it.
Look, I don't know the sign for opalescent.
Spell it.
I don't know how to spell it.
But you're blowing this for me.
He likes your eyes.
You're making me sound like a caveman.
She says, thank you. You have nice eyes, too.
Really? Oh, ask her how many children she wants, and whatever number she says, say me too. Our action figures have arrived. It's the best $500 I've ever spent.
$1,000 on action figures? How can you afford that?
Easy. His family's loaded, and Bernadette has a great job. My wife came with both fun bags and money bags.
Say hello to an exact scale model of me. Oh, I'm not dark chocolate. I'm melt-in-your-mouth caramel.
Oh, man. Look at my nose.
Maybe it's a shipping problem.
What?
Yeah, maybe Wesley Snipes and Toucan Sam just got action figures that look like you guys.
This sucks.
I can't believe I wasted all that money.
Oh, and my girlfriend wouldn't let me get one. Look at my face. Do I look smug? I feel smug.
Yo, always bet on black.
Get that waste of money out of my face.
It's only a waste of money if we don't play with them. He's right, dog.
Please, I'm working.
You know, there is a way we can get action figures to look exactly like us.
Oh, yeah, how's that?
2 words, 3D printer. But maybe it's 3 words. No, hang on. Okay, 1 word, a letter, and a number, and maybe a hyphen. 3D printer.
I have always wanted a 3D printer.
Of course you have. They're an engineer's dream. Anything you can design, a 3D printer can make out of plastic.
Yeah, but they're so expensive.
Oh, come on. You deserve one. You worked hard to find a woman who makes a lot of money.
Well, the prices have been coming down.
Oh, true. They're practically giving them away. You know, in exchange for money.
Maybe we can make stuff we need for work with it. Prototypes of my CAD-CAM design, specialized tools.
Not to mention Malibu Kutropalli and his totally bitching dream house.
We don't need Malibu Kutropalli's dream house.
Really, smart guy? Where's he supposed to park his sweet little Corvette?
Okay, give me a superhero pose, and I will scan you into the computer for your action figure.
Oh, I wish I was in better shape.
Stop holding your stomach in. I'll give you a 6-pack with the computer.
Oh, okay, great. Now I can look like Val Kilmer as Batman instead of Val Kilmer as he looks today.
All right, you can suck it in a little bit. My mom's been kind of an emotional wreck since that dentist she was dating dumped her.
Dumped her? What, did he use a forklift? Sorry. There's nothing funny about morbid obesity.
She's huge. It was funny. Anyway, I was just hoping that maybe you could check in on her tomorrow night, make sure she's doing okay.
Dude, I'm a single man. Saturday night is my party night.
Are you ready for dessert?
No, thank you, Mrs. Wolowitz. But I've had a lovely time eating your brisket and hearing about the things you've had removed from your body over the years. Didn't know you could have a cyst inside another cyst.
The doctor said they were like Russian nesting dolls. Well, if you have to go, how about I put a little doggy bag together for you?
That would be lovely. Thank you. Mrs. Wolowitz, are you okay?
Don't mind me. I just cry when I'm lonely and have nothing to live for.
I suppose I could stay for some dessert.
Great.
Hello?
Hey, how'd it go last night with my mom?
Okay, I guess.
What time did you leave?
Actually, I'm still here.
You spent the night?
Yeah. After dinner, we watched a rerun of Rockford Files, and then she opened a bottle of cream sherry, and the next thing I know, she was tucking me into your bed.
You wore my pajamas?
Mm-hmm.
Rajesh, you up? You ready for breakfast?
Oh boy, breakfast!
Okay, Raj, listen to me. You need to get out of there.
But I have a cream sherry hangover, and I smell blintzes.
If you don't leave now, she'll use food and guilt to keep you there for the rest of your life.
Oh, Howard, stop.
Trust me, you're not Jewish. That's how they get you.
You're being silly. I can leave whenever I want.
Oh, really? Where are your clothes and your shoes?
They're on the chair, right over... Oy vey. Your work on jellyfish neural nets sounds so interesting.
It is. You can download my paper off the university server.
I will. You can download my paper on the Van Allen belts from the university server as well.
I will.
All right.
How'd it go?
Well, if you like dry factual statements interspersed with painful moments of silence, it was bananas.
Check it out. Mrs. Davis from Human Resources is here. She's probably on the lookout for sexual harassment.
Oh, great. There go my chances of being sexually harassed.
I heard her husband left her for a hot, young undergrad.
That's so much better than the old ugly ones.
Mr. Wallowitz, Dr. Guptapali.
Mrs. Davis, nice to see you.
You know, I recently read a fascinating article on infidelity among penguins.
Okay.
So, if the fact that your husband left you makes you feel unattractive, just remember penguins get cheated on, and they're adorable.
It was better when you couldn't talk to women.
Mrs. Davis, I must confess, I came here tonight in a futile attempt to pick up some lonely postdoc, but instead I got to connect with you at a human level. That's a much better evening. You're a lovely person.
Are you hitting on me?
No, that would be crazy. I mean, if I were hitting on you, you'd know it because you'd feel uncomfortable and a little sad for me.
You're sweet. Good night, Dr. Guptapali.
Good night.
Looks like she accepted your apology.
And then some. I think we had a moment.
Please, you did not have a moment.
Who died and made you king of moments?
Okay, fine. Let's say there was a moment.
There was.
There wasn't. But even if there was, what are you going to do about it?
I will slowly seduce her until she falls helpless into my bed, hungry for the pleasure only I can give her.
So nothing.
No, not a thing.
What's up?
Well, Emily ran back to the hospital, so I'm just hanging out at a place. What are you doing?
Just playing video games while Bernie does the taxes.
What are you, little kid? Is she gonna cut your dinner into little pieces too?
She doesn't have to. I filled up on jelly beans.
So, what game are you... Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
I can't get Emily's nightstand to close.
So?
She's gonna know I was looking in it.
Why were you looking in it?
Well, there's a question I better have a good answer to before she gets back.
Okay, calm down. There's probably something jammed behind it. Just pull it out and see what's there.
Hang on. Oh, no, God, no!
You know what? You sound busy. I'm gonna let you go.
Dude, the whole front came off. Now she's gonna know I was snooping.
What's happening?
happening?
Raj was snooping through Emily's drawers and broke one.
Aw, I'm gonna miss her.
Oh, did you know at the United Nations there's a department for outer space affairs?
Really? Why?
They exist in case we ever make contact with an alien civilization.
Oh, boy, that's one of those jobs that's boring, boring, boring. Then, oh, God, where's the memo with what we do now?
Oh, this is cool. So, a few weeks ago, I set up a fan page on Facebook for our band, and
Wait a second. How could you do that without consulting me?
It's not a big deal. It just took like 5 minutes to set up.
That's not the point. When we created Footprints on the Moon, we agreed that every band decision would be mutual. Now you're just trying to take over the whole thing. You know, maybe I should go solo.
Someone joined our page. We have an actual fan.
All right, this thing's bigger than you and me. Band's back together.
So listen to what he wrote. I saw you play at the comic book store, You Guys Rock. And then there's a animated smiley face raising the roof like this.
We did raise the roof that night.
Yeah, we totally did.
I mean, why do rock stars do drugs when this feels so great?
Maybe we should post a comment back to our fan and thank him.
What should we write?
How about we might be footprints on the moon, but your kind words sent us over the moon.
Someday you're gonna make an amazing grandma.
What do you want to write?
Something badass. You know, like, thanks for digging our vibe. We'll keep rocking if you keep rolling.
Dude, if I was wearing a bra, I'd throw it at your head right now.
I'll keep rocking. You don't do that. If you had a superpower and spent your whole life being told to suppress it, when you finally decide to embrace that power, why hide in isolation?
I'm sorry, and how much money did your version of Frozen make?
I'm just saying, instead of let it go, she should really sing, look at me hiding in a freezer like a Dove bar.
She built an ice castle, made a snow monster, and gave herself a complete makeover in one day. You know what I saw you do today? Eat a block of cream cheese straight from the foil and lie about it to your wife.
Sorry for eavesdropping, but did you know they actually had the song Let It Go in place before they finalized the story?
Yeah, that's true. In fact, they liked the song so much, they retooled the whole script around it.
Which is probably why that movie sucks.
Here we are talking about Frozen, and yet you got burned.
I'm so sorry. How can you not like that movie?
I just think it gets more credit than it deserves.
Oh, that's what I said an hour ago.
Wow. You've been talking about Frozen for an hour?
You should have seen us after The Good Dinosaur.
It was a classic Western set in the post-Jurassic period, and it changed my life. Oh, I see you're reading Saga.
Yeah, I hear it's pretty good.
It is. And not a lot of comics have a woman with wings breastfeeding a baby right on the cover.
I'll take your word for it.
You should. He's really looked.
I'm Raj, by the way. This is Howard.
Hi.
Claire.
Well, I've never seen you here before, Claire.
It's my first time. I'm looking for inspiration for this movie I'm writing.
You're a screenwriter?
Well, screenwriter slash bartender slash a month away from living in my car.
Yeah, I get that. I'm a scientist slash party planner slash small dog enthusiast slash guy who probably should have stopped at scientist.
You're really a scientist?
Astrophysicist.
That's perfect. Do you think I could pick your brain for my movie sometime? It's animated sci-fi for kids.
Sure, I love animated movies.
He does, and he has the Lilo and Stitch collector plates to prove it.
Excuse me for wanting a little magic in my life.
Here's my number. Give me a call. We'll get together.
Great.
See ya.
Yeah, bye.
What are you doing? You have a girlfriend.
So?
So, how do you think she'd feel about you helping a beautiful girl with her screenplay?
I wouldn't say she's beautiful.
Really? You don't think she's attractive?
I do. I just wouldn't tell my girlfriend. Okay, little one. Here we are, back at home because you weren't quite ready to come out yet. You wanted to make an entrance. I get it. And Here's your daddy. When he tries to tell you he used to be cool, you can see he wasn't.
All right, enough with the camera.
Well, this is not for me. This is for the baby. Someday she's gonna want to see this.
I'm sorry. Who's gonna want to see this?
I said she, but lots of things are she. Boats, cars, whales. Da she blows.
You're doing great.
Well, okay, I'm gonna sign off now. This next part may contain some adult language.
Could you?
You made it this far without knowing, and you ruined it.
Well, you guys have no idea how hard it is to know something like this and not say it.
You told me it was a girl and I didn't say it.
You were supposed to keep that to yourself.
Oh, yeah. I guess it is hard.
I don't get how you can enjoy cricket. It makes no sense.
Did you just come here to complain?
Yeah, that's the sport of my people.
Oh, that's Ravichandran Ashwin. He's amazing. He makes Hardik Pandya look like Bhuvaneshwar Kumar.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Save some syllables for the rest of us. Hey, I think that's Bernadette's friend over there.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Ruchi. I hope this isn't awkward. The last time we met, I kind of embarrassed myself.
Let's see if you can go 2 for 2.
Hey, guys.
Hey, are you here by yourself?
Yeah, I couldn't convince anyone to come watch cricket with me.
Tell me about it. I had to drag this guy.
You're more than welcome to join us if you'd like.
Thanks. अरे उसके टांग पे बॉल कर.
What'd she say?
Uske tang pe ball kar.
Oh, that clears that up.
She's telling the bowler to bowl a Yorker. It's the most brutal ball in cricket.
I was at the match when Shob bowled back-to-back Yorkers.
Well, I was there too. What a coincidence.
Well, there were 120,000 people at that match, so...
Yeah, India, right? Everywhere you go, there's like 120,000 people.
So what do you think of our chances at the World Cup?
World Cup. You know, it'll all depend if Kohli's batting in form.
I know, it doesn't even matter how many all-rounders you have.
Isn't that the truth? You know, I was the best leg spinner in my high school. Yeah, like I bowled the meanest googly.
Speaking of googlies, I'm gonna go. Well, this party's a disaster.
Don't blame the party. You know how many favors I had to call in with my bounce house guy to get Wonder Woman?
Is that Wonder Woman?
Technically, it's a Chinese knockoff called Happy Strong Swimsuit Lady.
Then I take it back. It's a great party.
No, you can sit here and sulk if you want. I'm gonna go celebrate Hallie's first birthday, which I planned with no help from you.
What are you doing?
It's a bounce house. I'm gonna go bounce in it.
You're supposed to take your shoes off before you go in there. You know what? I'm stressed about my daughter's birthday party. I don't need your attitude.
Well, I worked really hard on this, and you haven't even said thank you.
I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you for blaming me for everything that's wrong in your life. Thank you for walking out on our friendship.
You are welcome. And thank you for mocking me for all of these years.
Thank you for making it so easy.
Why are you being such a jerk?
Because you're my best friend and you hurt my feelings.
Well, you're my best friend. You hurt my feelings.
I can't believe you shoved me.
I can't believe you shoved me!
But it was kind of fun, wasn't it?
It was! Do it again!
Gladly!
Okay, now at the same time!
That was awesome!
Yeah, okay, this time knees, then feet.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, don't be weird. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. Hello.
Hey, you found my drone.
Yes. It took a while to track you down, but to see the look on your face, it was worth it.
Aw, sweet.
Rajesh.
Cynthia.
Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I feel like I should give you a reward or something.
Oh, no, you don't have to do that.
No, I insist.
How about your phone number?
Give me your phone.
Yeah, thanks. So, I'll call you, Cynthia.
Great, Rajesh. And thanks again.
Sure. Just checking. I have a good feeling about this girl. Like, we really hit it off.
Stop flagging it around. You're gonna break it. Why do you care? Because we have to give it back to the beautiful mystery girl.
Aw.
I mean, did you see how hot she was? I want to get all up on that and start making babies. I know exactly what underwear I'm going to wear on our first date. None.